beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet. Vielen Dank.
Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, bitte beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet. Vielen Dank.
Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, bitte beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet. Vielen Dank.
Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet. Vielen Dank.
Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Please watch your luggages. Hold the handrail. Mind your steps.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Today I thought I would play a new game, which I think I plan to stream for a while now, but haven't gotten around to it yet until today, I guess. I kind of going in blind here. I have no idea what I want here. Okay, I guess the beard is part of the hairstyle. Interesting choice. Yeah. What's like some weird stuff we could do here? What colors do we have? It goes really wide. It's basically a vampire at this point. What looks funny? Yeah. Nothing really that much. We go Fessy again, I think. Okay, continue. Oh. Okay. I can just click on stuff here, I guess. Huh. And I get probably get the nearest airport. Very frequent. Sometimes, okay. Domestic airports in the region, okay. Interesting.
请握扶手，注意脚下安全。Please watch your luggages.
Hmm.
Hold the handrail.
Where do we want to plant an airport? Like Singapore? Wait, this is Singapore. Yes. I don't know. Sicily? I don't know. What's like a good place to put an airport? Either interesting or... Haven't thought about that before. Like maybe go to Brazil, like in a really touristy place. Or Buenos Aires. Yeah, seems nice. Airport name. I'm terrible with names. There's a airport. BAP. Airport logo, okay. BAP. I like the BAP. Yeah. Lots of stuff. BAP. I do like the paper plane. Okay. What else do we have here? Let's go with the paper plane actually. I think that's fun. Sandbox. What does this do? Large map. Let's start with easy. We are still learning stuff. There isn't like anything for tutorial, looks like. Your stuff is 3 million cash. Seems like decent for an airport. Emergency events are very rare. Okay. It's pretty easy to run an airport. Being a CEO will pose no threat to your pension. Okay. The job of a CEO can be challenging sometimes, but it's not going to kill you. What is going to kill me? Don't even bother, this is the worst odd job you'll ever have. Okay. Let's start with easy. And see what how the game plays. Then maybe start another game with a bit more difficulty. But yeah. Loads a bit. Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Maybe I should have tested that much before I started streaming today. But I'm sure it will be fine. Okay. Start introduction. Okay, yeah, start tutorial. Is this your first annual job? Then let's go through a short introduction together. Yeah. I don't like how this moves. Okay. This is a build panel where all airport related sectors and items can be found. Some airports are not yet available and need to be unlocked from the R&D panel. Okay. This is the management panel. Shortcut tab. Okay. Okay. How else do I get to that? And how do I put this away? Huh? Okay, I need to click somewhere else. Okay. It's the most important panel covering all aspects of being a CEO. The first tab is the dashboard, a general overview of the current status of the airport. Small weather station mission, okay. From the economy tab, you can view your budget, accept contracts, order new products, and take out loans. Okay, we have like 0 of everything. That's fine. No income, but also no expenses. The operations tab allows you to toggle airport services as well as open the airport and allow general aviation to use your airport. From the construction panel, you can deploy contractors to help build your airport. Okay. The right is the airport rating panel. It's an indication on how well your airport is doing. However, the icons learn what each rating measures. Okay. Email inbox, dashboard. Okay. This one. General aviation code section. Current unavailable. Airline satisfaction. General aviation. If you don't know what general aviation is, I'm not sure if they will explain this, but basically those are like private plane owners who are doing this either for fun or because they have a private jet to fly around with or business purposes, but they own the planes instead of like with like airliners. Yeah, where you buy tickets and use them. Passenger satisfaction, current security rating. We have no security basically, but we have nothing to secure around here, so whatever. And that's average airport satisfaction, so the overall stuff. I don't like how this moves and how it's like, yeah, how it goes off and on sometimes, but that's, I think, mostly for tutorial. And we have an inbox here. Oh, it looks like we will see a new email from the mail. I click the email button to read it. Okay. Welcome to the airport. Thank you for our last meeting and I hope you like your new job. I know it isn't much at this point, but hopefully you'll do better than the last person who tried to build our town's port airport. You've got a lot of work ahead of you, so you'd better get to it. I can't give you any tips because I really don't know how to run an airport, but let me remind you that you have a budget to keep to, and we count on you to get this place making a profit. Good luck, and we'll talk soon. Here's the most important thing you need to know. Press tab to hit management panel. Yeah, sure. This is part of the management panel, I guess. Here you will find everything from a management perspective, such as economy, staffing, purchasing the products, operations, and more. This is your control panel as CEO. Press H to access the tutorial. I think that's what this is. It can prove to be quite challenging to build an airport, so this might be of great assistance. Also, I just noticed this is 6G. This is at 5, right? I didn't miss a G, right? Whatever. We at the city office want you to get a flying start. Haha. So I've asked a few people with inside knowledge of airport operations to contact you via email over the day. So make sure to watch your email inbox. That's all and best of luck to you, Greg. Best regards, Greg Farnsworth, Mayor. Okay. Press tab to pressing F for the left icon on the bottom field, this one. You will open a flight planner. Once you have signed your first airline contract and built an airport suitable for commercial flight, this is where you wish to schedule them. Well done. There's so much more to do and to learn by yourself from this point on. If you press H or the question mark in the bottom left panel, you will open the tutorial panel again. If you ever need help, you can view the current tutorial step and the checklist. Press next to begin constructing your first airport. Airports are complex megastructures, so it's best to start with a small airfield when learning basics of airport operation. Remember, you can view the checklist at any time by pressing the checklist button next to the close button if you want to make sure you have completed the current steps. The close button, checklist button, the close button. Airport status, management panel. If needed, you can find the detail tutorial panel in the management panel. Good luck. Okay, prepare for construction. Sign a contract with a contractor. Open economy tab, contacts. Did you know contractors use construction material to build objects? Yeah, the material is automatically ordered and delivered via trucks to a delivery site. So I don't need to do much for that. The economy panel and contracts. Brickley or you? Sure. Offered contracts. I'm not even sure what that one did. Accepted contracts. Contracting Brickley in Besser Airport. Brickley is an international construction group involved in some of the biggest structures in the world. Founded by Martin Brickley in 1946. You think it, we build it. Please review the contract in detail before accepting. Maybe I should have done that. Maximum contractors 120. Hourly fee per contractor $5.80. The contractor promised to deliver skilled workers capable of constructing objects from blueprints. Contractors are deployed via telephone and require a contract site. Okay. Deploy is this next thing. Okay, now I need to get to operations. Deploy contractors. Okay, it's here. Okay, just go to all of this. Do I unpass now? Yeah. Yeah, they come here. What do I do now? Do I just wait for them to arrive and then do stuff? Or am I supposed to be doing stuff already? Like... Airport is closed. No runway. There was also like a tutorial somewhere. Contracts, budget, tutorial. Small airfield. Okay. Wait for constructors to arrive. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm doing now. I need to wait for them. Time to get your hands dirty. Let's get started with air construction in order to rehearse your first GA, General Aviation flight. The image below is an example of an airport design that is suitable for GA operations. Okay, basically those are hangars. That's the landing site, or maybe landing and starting, and there are runways. Place a runway and wait for construction material. New email. Okay, where's the email tab again? No, I don't have it. Okay. It didn't say I had one here. Weird. About the Airport of the Year awards. Hello again. My name is Anita and we met briefly at the mayor's office. Anyway, as you know, once every year the Global Aviation Association comes together and vote on which of the world's top-ranking airport that is awarded the Airport of the Year award. Of course, the city really wants our new investor to really do well, so please try and win that award for us. Winning the award is fairly easy if you just put your mind into it. You simply need to maintain average airport rating of at least 95% over 3 years, with a lot of passenger and aircraft throughput. Yes, some say that's incredibly difficult, but not for you, especially not with the so recruitment process we had. Okay, you did. Here's the full GAA committee checklist for choosing Airport of the Year candidates. An airport rating of at least 95% over 3 years. A yearly passenger throughput of 10,000 passengers. A yearly turnaround of at least 150 airpass. Best of luck, Anita. Okay. Airport is closed, that makes sense. Airport infrastructure, and it's this one. No. Place a small one. Okay, I was supposed to click on this. Okay. Sure. Okay, place 2 runways, one on each side of the runway and one-way ramps. Okay. Runway is, I guess, this one. Also, I guess asphalt is more expensive, but probably also better. Okay. Drag out from taxiway foundation one-way ramp. Okay. One-way ramp. Taxiway. Okay. Okay, just do this then. Okay, did this. Place at least 5 small stands, so they're hangars basically. I mean, a stand. I guess it's not really a hangar. They're just in the open air, I guess. Wait for trucks on the taxiway foundation finish, then connect taxiway paths between all stands and one-way ramps. Do I need to connect this? I guess what we do now is wait. A lot of workers. Okay, some are also already busy here. Okay, but that's just going to take time. I can speed it up a little bit, double speed at least. Those seem to get done really fast. Yeah, already done. But I guess when this is done, they're getting busy with this. I guess they're building from the left, looks like, mostly. Object is not functional. Okay. Why is it not functional? Do I need to wait? Let me pause. If they're not connected, okay, I need to connect them somewhere. Do I just wait? But I thought I already did that. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Between our stands and do I need to put this here? No, I don't think I do. Relocate, I can't do this. Activate or deactivate. Rename. Okay, the game isn't really telling me anything how to connect stuff. Okay. Ah, it says actually here. To dip. Cafe infrastructure. Taxi bay. This way. Oh. Place a small LTC tower. TC tower. For infrastructure to be built. Yeah, sure. Now they all get to this. Object is not functional. Possibly not functional, yeah, because the tower isn't there yet. Okay, yeah, they wait for material. It gets delivered, and they get to it. How are we doing? Looking money-wise? Okay, we are draining money here. Maybe I should have like hired less of them. But 3 million is a lot to run through. Now it's time to accept your first flight. At this time we can only accept GA, General Aviation flights. A small type of aircraft operated by pilots. Yeah, what I said before. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Echoes of the Kernel. Okay. Are you looking for Linux streamers? How's it going? Okay. I'm trying to learn this game right now. Yeah, you're here for Linux. Okay. Good to know. Operations. Okay, airport control panel. Airport open. Yeah, okay. Allow general aviation. Yeah, okay. Open the runway by left clicking the runway to open its menus. Okay. Okay. Open the menu. Okay, open this. Wait for 5 GA flights to land. Runway is not connected. Okay, do I need to... Yeah, I need to connect this up. I guess the game didn't tell me that. Okay, now everything seems connected. Okay. Actually, do I need the construction staff or that many of it? Operations. Please don't take this wrong way, but that Fimball take was triggering as hell, lol. Spent the last 3 days removing gay Fimball from a hospital server configs. There's always a Melva cat game. Okay. Okay. Weird name for malware, but I guess. I guess malware will have weird stuff. Okay, that's what I already looked at. Dismiss. How many do we have? Let's dismiss like half of them. We probably still need to build stuff, but I definitely probably also have too many. Do they go home now? Yeah, after the bus arrives. Okay. Let's see if we actually need. Okay, first generation flight has arrived. So first time seeing this game, what is it about? I'm building an airport, basically. That's the plan. I'm starting with like a little, probably regional airport for general aviation, so small private planes. This is one of those private jets with like those two engines here. There are names for these that I forgot. This is one of those little propeller machines. Those are cute. So this makes me think like rich person with like a private jet. This just like airplane enthusiast who got one of like of the cheaper ones. There are a lot of those planes. Okay, performance reports. Okay, how did we do? Good afternoon. My name is Alejandro Tinto, and I work as a senior partner, executive vice president within management and analysis at Accento Finance. That's a long title. I'm reaching out to you because you've recently been appointed the CEO of New Airport, and I wanted to give you some brief instructions on performance reporting. Following up on how your airport is doing is extremely important and something that is done through performance reports. There are 4 categories of performance reports, including economy, rating, incident, and operations. Anita has already told you about the ratings report, so I will dive into the other. Here's how it's broken down. If you have a CFO hired, at the end of each business day, they will send you a report via email on your daily earnings and how you've performed against yesterday. If you have a COO hired, at the end of each business day, they will send you a report on the number of incidents that occurred at each of the at the airport and other statistics. Again, perhaps with some help for tips on how to improve. That's all you need to know. We at the center hope you feel right informed in your office and best of luck. Yeah, there's a long title. Okay, I don't have a CFO or CSO, so that's fine. I'm still learning. If land animals enter the runway or taxiway, they can cause damage to aircraft and slow taxiing down. Build fences over the airport to keep the animals out. Okay. That's here. And fences. Fence gate, okay. With big fences. Place at least one gate to make it easier to pass certain areas of the airfield. Not this. Making this really big. Oh. And this is actually wrong. Can I deconstruct this? Do I have this marked for building tools? Okay, now it's gone. Actually left a little bit out there as well. Fencing gate must be within world. Huh. I think. I don't think they want me to build that big a fence. So I guess I won't. Why does it sometimes work and sometimes don't? Come on. Do I need to click on the fence at the end? No, it's not it. Or specifically not on the fence? Huh? So I mark all of this. I click no. Hold control. Okay, I need to get this outside. Okay, that's weird. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, I know. Okay. Runway or taxi bay, so. Let's do this again. Just make it about here. Get ready for flights to land. Maybe. Yeah, I'm worrying about the entryways later. Fence gate. Sure. It's probably good with decking dude here. But do want some back way. That's fine, probably. Get ready for GAs to land. General Aviation are small private aircraft not carrying any stuff. Okay. Colonies at first function airport. The GI pilots enjoying the aircraft, but some concerned of the lack of. How can I get this away again? Okay. Wait. Lack of aircraft refueling service. Let's get started constructing all required structures for basic refueling service. Okay, there's several stuff. Okay, employ contractors. I still have some. Place a vehicle checkpoint to connect public and service roads. Vehicle checkpoint. This one. Okay. Public and service roads. How do I like turn this around? Not what I wanted to do. And also not what I want to get to this. How do I even want to do this? Probably can just put one here, I guess. Track the service road, connect the vehicle synchronized with your aircraft stands. Okay, I need to connect this with the aircraft stands. Okay, then can't be here really. Okay. But there must be a way like to turn this around, right? How do I position this? Right click, just make it goes away. I guess I'm looking at the options as operations, construction, control settings, rotate Q. Okay, this might be it. No, that that rotates the map, but not this thing. Okay. Okay. How to do this then? Rotate objects R. Only arm, okay. I need to connect this with those things. Place a vehicle checkpoint, vector service road. Service road is supposed to go here, right? Okay. Service road is this one. Cheap one. Place a vehicle depot, vehicle parking lot. Okay, that's here. Vehicle depot. And there's a lot of stuff for this. Place fuel stuff. Okay, that's what's this? A fuel depot. Choose object variation. I only have this one. Okay. That's like getting really not a lot of space here for that stuff. Wait for all structures to be built. Okay. Getting some materials here. They're building now. There's a lot to build because I also built a fence. And I'm not so sure about the fence anymore because now it's really not a lot of space in here. I need something to drink. Okay. Man, there's a lot of materials that's coming here through here. He's already like honking. They pick the stuff up and the new stuff can come. I mean, how does this fit in here? They just unload. Man. Also might want to do more of those streets. What were they called? Service roads. Okay, another one comes. Okay, we get rid of one and another one comes. Okay. At this point, it's like obvious that I need more stands to expand. Taking off. Have your first aircraft depart from airport. From an airport. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Now I really need to build this. To proceed further. Great, we're almost ready to offer AV cars for 100 LL refueling services. All we need to do now is purchase a fuel truck and sign a contract with an aviation fuel supplier. Okay. Open vehicle tab, purchase vehicle. Okay. Water now, sure. Your app doesn't mean the require for purchasing. Make sure vehicle checkpoint, vehicle depot. I do have that. Is the problem it's there like not enough space here for this stuff? Can I like move this thing? Left click to see more details. Ah, I'm not ready for it actually. This isn't built yet. That's the issue. Basic vehicle depot. Okay, now I should be able to build it. Vehicle checkpoint. I don't have the checkpoint yet. And I think the checkpoint is supposed to be here somewhere, but it has not enough space the way I built it. Okay, but now I should be able to build it. Now it might be a problem. That's the checkpoint isn't like. No, is it not? I can't click on it. That's stupid. Why can't I click on it? What's the issue, mister? I do have a checkpoint, but it's not clickable. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm just immersing this, making sure everything I can actually do this stuff. So I'm destroying this. I'm making the fence a bit wider and maybe park it here. Checkpoint. It was here. Maybe right along here. Okay, now I guess. Does this connect up now? I guess this is not connecting to anything. This kind of is. Now I kind of need a new fence at some point. Wait, did I have the fence? Oh, it was this one. little bit outside this area. Oh, did I? Yeah, now it also needs to be wider. Not this actually. But this I kind of want to get rid of. And then okay, is it now good enough? The problem is this isn't connected. Maybe. Maybe actually this needs to be connected. And then it might work. And game is really weird at like telling me what I did wrong. It eventually tells me I did something wrong, but like after I finish the tutorial for it and everything, I was like, I still can't click on this. It's like completely unusable. Okay. Apparently this doesn't work. Why? And why isn't the game telling me what's not working? Like it's bad? But I built a service road here. This is no problem. How? What? What's the problem now? Do I need to demolish this again? But then maybe the thing is those need to be on the public road or something. But it doesn't tell me anything about this. I know it says like it connects publics and service roads supposedly. So I do need to connect this with the public road, but never tells me how. And it's still not destroyed. Why is it still there? What? Now I can mark it again? But why didn't you do it right the first time? How long does it take for them to like destroy this? So it needs to be in a very specific spot with very specific requirements, but it doesn't tell me what those are, and it just tells me, yeah, this doesn't count if you do it like this. Okay, I think those... Okay, now this is correct. No, not here actually. Service or security, no. I should do a double road here. 2 here. Ah. The cat was inside. And maybe she wants on my lap. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, maybe now. Vehicle checkpoint, vehicle depot. Maybe I need to build all of that. Now I can. Now I really don't know what's the problem. Oh, actually I do not know what the problem is. It's actually not built yet. It's taking so much time for something that's like so easy to mess up. Okay. Now I have it. Now I can get it. Okay. Now I need to wait for it to arrive. It might not arrive at night. How are we income? Okay, that's mostly like the contractors who costing us that much. Other expenses. Oh, that's construction actually. Yeah. I'm still having too many contractors. I don't need that many. Operations, construction. Oh, it doesn't say how many I have. I think I can dismiss like 30 because we are thinking are 60. New product has arrived. Okay. Ah, the truck. Yeah. Sign a contract with aviation fuel supplier. Economy tab, offered contracts. Nature fuel, heavy fuel, sure. Wait for aviation fuel supplier to refuel the fuel depot. Okay. Was that the truck? I think he went off, he gets the fuel, he comes back, he refills the fuel, and then I have this finished. Okay. Other expenses, construction. Actually, are the contractors. Yeah, no, they don't cost me that much. I think the materials and stuff, that's what's really going into the budget. But yeah, I'm hourly Benix. I was in a positive for a second there. Now I'm buying the fuel and now it just goes down and down and down. Okay, enable it. Okay, operation tax overview. AV gas. Okay. Refuel 5 GA. Okay, I think this is something I just need to wait on. AV gas 100L fuel trucks cannot be filled with ZA1 fuel. Okay. Aircraft will order their required services when they land. An aircraft that's already parked in the stand will not order any service, including refueling. Okay, so I need to wait for new aircraft. They get stuff and I get money. Okay. In the stand panel, you can miss aircraft you would want to leave the airport. All requested service are aborted. Okay. In the stand panel. Requested services. How do I miss? To, from, to. Is there like another panel where I'm not looking at? Repair, stand upgrades, close. Huh. I mean, I am refueling planes now, so that's fine. And I need to drink a bit more, I think. Yeah, dann a lot of fuel is going to. Okay. I've seen 2 refueled so far. Probably gonna get a couple more. And I'm making money now. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, this goes up now because the construction is in the past. It's not costing me that much. But I'm actually gonna construct a bit more. And making sure some of those fences get destroyed. Okay. Yeah, they're waiting for the materials. Since they don't need materials for this destruction, they're doing that first. Then I get new stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. But I don't think it did anything. Quest maintenance, clean, rename. You requested refueling. Do you want refueling? Yeah, looks like it. And the key comes out. Staff, security, shop seating, decoration templates. Oh. Zone overlay. Season. Okay, I don't get any better data because we don't have a better station. Probably need to wait for one of those to leave and another one. Yep. Getting another one. Should I clean this? Okay. Let's get automatically repaired. Repair course, sure. I can upgrade it. Okay. Do you want to refuel? Yes, you do. And I think that's probably enough by now, right? This must be 5 at least. This one also. I want to make sure there's like I think what it does is it goes out here and then goes here again. I think should have built this was like one more space back, and that would make it look a bit better. Okay, congratulations! You know the basic of airport operations. You can continue expanding your airport for GA aircraft, earning money from services or servicing these aircraft. Alternatively, you can expand your airport to handle commercial flights which carry passengers. When you click ready, click next to proceed. Okay. Blackout Terminal Foundation. Okay. What's like the terminal? Here? It's like terrible for my... Yeah, my layout is like awful, it looks like. It's like the terminal. Yeah, I can't do this because the this thing is in a way, and also The fence is in the way. It keeps telling me to build stuff that ends up in the way for stuff. For other stuff. Yeah, how do I do this? I think the thing is, how is it built here? In general, there's a lot more space between this. I think this here can stay, and I need to make sure this is somehow connected to that. Can I? Like just connect the service road this way, and then get rid of all of this. Let's hope this still counts as connected then. So I can drive through here. Then I can get a big terminal. $25 times 15. Sure. Place at least one bus stop and one car drop bus. Make sure they connect to a public road. Now you tell me I should connect to the public road. You should have told me this about the checkpoint. Okay. This. Contractor side. Bus stop. Bus stop here. And one car drop off. Is it a car stop? Why is it called different here? Yeah, whatever. Place some sidewalks or personal staff to walk on to and from the terminal. Okay. This one. Yep. Open the heat map panel. Have a look at where passengers and employees can walk. Heat map is down. Where is that? Here. Here. Heat map. Okay, here. Regional airport. Now we have the basic passenger flow configured, and soon the terminal will be buzzing with life. Before that, let's make care of future staff. Take out the staff room. Okay. Staff, desk, staff room. Okay. Can't be outside. Okay, must be inside the terminal. Give them like, yeah, displays. Also get off the heat map. I think it's like messing with me, but I can't see the staff room yet here either. Place a few officers and help receiving the staff room. I think I need to wait for this to get done first. Man, money goes down and down and down. I think at some point I just need to like sit back and let the money come in. But right now I still have money to expand, so I should. So more money comes in. You need to spend money to make money, basically. And I've wasted a lot because I tore some stuff down and built it back up again, because the game wasn't really telling me how I should be doing this and how to plan this out. I think for now, so yeah, was it? For now I can fence this stuff off. Okay, and also bulldoze this stuff. Okay. So far so good. Still needs to get done. Okay, the staff room. If I click on it, I can see stuff, but I need to click on it. I think it still needs to get done before I can see anything. Yeah, but I'm making money again. How much money do I get from stuff? From aircraft? One-way usage fees mostly. Parking fees a bit. Hangar repair. And fuel. Okay, fuel isn't that much actually. It's mostly the parking fees. Interesting. I wonder how realistic it is. Okay, they've done like deconstructing this. But this doesn't seem very expandable. I can't get any more here, and if I make some here, they are not like next to the terminal. So yeah, not greatly planned so far. But the game also never tells me ahead of time what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm still learning, I guess. Okay, almost done with the terminal, I think. Okay, there's one more thing here. They're walking through this, they're not building it, okay. Now they're stuck inside. I probably like need zones and rooms, floors, walls, door. Get me like a large door, like in the middle here, somewhere in the middle. You can come out there. Oh, they dropped some stuff there. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, the staff room. Staff. Okay. Let's give you those guys a bit of space. Not like this. Okay. Also, are there like no walls around this? As sort as was like supposed to make some walls around here, but I think it's just designated some place as a staff room, but there's like nothing around it. I guess I can get some walls, foundation, floors, walls. Okay. Leaving some places in the corners, I think. Actually, okay, that's okay space. They just need to build more. They need to get this done. I guess that's what they're busy with. Now I can work on the staff room. Actually, and you also can like get some doors to outside, and you can also get some windows actually. Large window, this side, yeah. The same actually with this. Decorate the terminal. Putting some new floors. Can block gate entry. Okay. I can put those in between. I can put some doors in there. Not here. Large door. Okay. New floors. The staff gets some floor space. What do I even want here? Marble. Does this look nice? Sure. I can get some nice plants. Small, medium. Just a little bit of everything here. Actually, this is a bit in the way, but it's whatever actually. Before you can accept commercial airlines and handing its feathers. Hey, Papa is here. Ja, I got willkommen. Twitch hat dir meinen Channel vorgeschlagen. Ja. Willkommen zum Stream. Hi. How's it going? Before you can accept commercial airlines and handing its passengers, we need a commercial license. Let's set up office spaces and staff room for the airport's administrators working on the dock projects. Okay. Hire at least 2 administrators. On the staff. Not perfect. Okay. Applicants. Administrator, sure. You're cheap. What's this? It's a skill. I guess if they have a lot of skill, they also probably want a lot of pay. Is anybody who's like really good and somehow really cheap? You are asking for too much, I think. Actually, you seem actually kind of good for the price. Yeah, sure. Start a commercial license public in the R&D tab. Operations, R&D. It works. Click to start a new project. Commercial license, yeah. Complete in size time. Assign your admins to the project. Okay. Nice. Are they even there yet? I don't see them. Is it them? Okay. That's me actually. That's one of the administrators. That's another administrator. They're just sitting there and not doing anything. Hey, Elder Lalafell, how's it going? German cat boy, yeah, sure. I mean tiger shark, but whatever. Okay, I just need to wait for those. Triple speed. Just need to wait for this to get done. Also, Echoes of the Kernel. Thank you for the follow. Like an hour ago. Should have paid more attention. I need like something. I need a more prominent pop-up for that. Mostly so I see it. Okay. Going down to normal speed after this, I think. Okay, normal speed. Great. Now when the outside is built, we should focus on the inside. Passengers will first enter a terminal where we can check into their flights. We can pass a security checkpoint in order to enter the secure perimeter of the terminal. Okay. No, new email. Once the flight arrives, there will be aircraft via a boarding check. Passengers arriving at the airport must pass a security exit before they can leave terminal and claim their bags. Green arrow departing passenger flow. Okay. Next. Places two small check-in desks. Probably like here to the left or near the entry. Desk. Information desk. Check-in desk. Okay, there are variations, but there's actually only one thing to go. I want it like right here and here, sure. Zone a habitable part of the terminal is secure. Make sure the check-ins are not inside the secure zone. Okay. Security. Secure zone. Okay. Actually, can I just secure zone to place a few security checkpoints? Okay. I need to pick one. There are only one. Inside. Okay. Must be connected to an open zone. Okay. Okay. There's a security exit. Okay. Okay. Place a boarding desk near each station terminal and wait for them to be built. What thing? Check in the desk. Boarding desk. Small. Must be inside the secure stuff. Near each stand. Sure, they get into here and then they can go here. I should probably build some walls near the secure perimeter. It's like in here, right? Floors. Walls, okay. This is where they can get in. Actually, yeah, this is where they check in, then they get in here, and then they get the boarding things. Near each stand, near those things. Okay, no, wait. Okay, those things got half built. This was where I wanted to build them first, but I got confused. I can't build one next year because I didn't plan that far ahead. Because the game didn't really tell me, and that's how I'm supposed to be building it. Oh, it didn't even tell me what I wanted to, what I should build in the future. I can probably move some stuff around. I think this is like nice how I built this. Nice enough at least. Maybe I could have built this like next to it somehow. Yeah, it would have been better, but this is mostly fine. But this is like the bad part here. I wonder if this won't complete because I don't have anything to here. need something more to drink. I'm almost running out of water here. No, they can't get through here. They can. Additional stuff to operate. Can they like just walk outside here? Yeah, they can just walk through here. But I guess they stuck themselves in here somehow. I think they also might not have much to do. It's not connected to a stand and can't board passengers. Yeah? How do I... Okay, click on these... Clicked. Okay. Connection possible. Okay, that's fine. I can build another one here for this one then. It's a bit bad, but I think it's fine right now. Not check in this boarding desk. It's all a bit like experimental. Actually, this is not what I want to do. Close stand. I need to close it. Because there's a flight. That's not... whatever. Once this guy is off, I'm reconnecting this. I don't want to make this any more cursed than I need to. Why take custom settings? Okay, this one. Connection possible. Yeah, waiting for this guy to go away. I told me there's like a way to dismiss them. Hey Mako, how's it going? How are you? I'm still learning how this game works right now. Kind of have a really messy airport right now. Because I didn't know what I needed to do before I did it. Like, the plan right now was to have like a little boarding desk connected to each of those and to have them right next to each other, but this one is so far away because I don't have any place here for a terminal because I needed this thing, which again I can't even click on. It's a vehicle checkpoint. How I get stuff in here, like for refueling. There's this. And this one is connected to the wrong thing. This needs to go away. Then I can reconnect this. And click on each stand. Okay. No flight schedule. I don't have those options right now. Understands. I need to enable this. Okay. repair. Send upgrades, demolish. Dismiss aircraft, okay. Okay, do this for everything. Okay, you were connected to the wrong one. Reconnect stand. Okay. Now. Ah. Object is not functional. Open one way for commercial use. Okay. Okay, now this works. No, why is another one gate going here? You're dismissed, go away. The new staff looks really nice, but it seems empty. Let's hire some friendly staff on the airport so they will be ready once the first passengers arrive. But my staff isn't even going into the staff room, they're just standing here. You're doing well? Okay, that's nice to hear. You can work from home tomorrow because the chef isn't there, okay? It's nice to know. Okay, this one wasn't enabled here, okay. What do you even need? Hire 4 passenger service agents. They take care of check-in and boarding, okay. Staff. Staff overview, administrator, applicants here. CO, passenger service. Yeah, sure. Anybody else who's like okay at that job? Yeah, sure, you get hired. Hire 4 security officers. They are responsible for security stations. Okay. Ramp agent security officers. Okay. You seem good. Service technician. Hire 4 ramp agents. They inspect aircraft on stands and transport baggage. Okay. Lots of different stuff here. Never even heard of those jobs. Okay. Wait for stuff to arrive. Okay. I wonder if they will go anywhere. Administrator, security officer, another administrator. What's this? Okay, that's probably part of the structure here. Security officer. I could probably go a bit faster. Maybe they won't arrive at night, but actually you would work at night at a at an airport. They usually run around the clock. Just not that easy to do. Do not run them like that. Okay, need something more to drink. Okay, ramp agent service must be enabled. I could go to normal speed. Okay. Now that should actually give me some money because to pay for those services. Still mostly the parking fees, but actually we have 0 passengers so far, so now we're finally ready to accept the first commercial flight and greet some passengers. Okay, yeah, this is how I need to get some more money in here. First off, we need to sign a master contract with an airline. Then the airline will offer flights that we can schedule in our flight planner. Shortcut F. Okay. Accept an airline contract, economy tab. Offered contracts. Not fuel, coast to coast. Solar regional, Trinity Aviation. Okay. Open the flight planner and click on the airline name on the left to see the flight they currently offer. So if I drag it in the flight planner, okay. Where do I need to drag it? Need to be 3 hours in advance. Allow all airlines. Sure. Why can't I drag it here then? Okay, I can drag it here next day basically. Yeah, because we are shortly for midnight and so the day is not possible anymore. Okay. Now sit back and wait for a scheduled flight and passengers to arrive and depart. You can view more details to flight from Flight Monitor, shortcut G. Keep an eye out for airline satisfaction, make sure it's kept high to get statistics of new flights. Consider buying some gate seating so passengers feel rested before boarding their flight. Gate seating. Seating, okay. Gate seating. Not this way around. Okay. Okay. Some of the shit has reloaded. Whatever. I think this is the right way around. This might be more than I need, but it's fine. There should be more here. Okay. Adding more stuff here. Okay, wanted to look at this flight monitor. There isn't really that much to see. Whoops. Tapped out. I clicked outside the window there. Repair this. And I'm still losing a lot of money. And I'm not getting any new money in because the flight still needs to arrive. You're right, it was like next day where it would be arriving, so Okay, let's see who's coming. Also, let's read the email. It's coming. Message from the Aviation Administration. A word on security and safety. Hi, I'm Clara Default. a project manager down at the city office, and I represent our nation's aviation administration. We wanted to reach out to you and congratulate you on a new role, but also remind you of how responsibility this comes with it. At the aviation administration, we take security and safety very, very seriously, and we hope that you do too. Do they really? Running an airport is a privilege only few get to experience, and now that you are part of that club, we wanted to run you through a few do's and don'ts that you should hopefully already know by now. Once you expand your operations to include passengers, the government will start monitoring your security rating. Always try to retain a high current and average security rating to avoid getting slapped with fines. If your average security rating is especially poor for a lengthy period, the government may revoke your commercial license and revert you back to a GA airport only. The government will from time to time run unannounced random samples of your security setup to ensure that no passengers or baggage with a dangerous profile is accepted into the airport secure areas. If we discover there was supposed to be a period there. If we discover foul play, you will be slapped with a fine. Finally, if an airline discovers a bag with dangerous content was loaded on board an aircraft, or if a dangerous person on board an aircraft, you will again be slapped with a fine. All in all, we do hope that you take security and safety just as serious as we do. Do you? If any of the both scenarios occur, we will consider it a distinguished incident and send you an email with information about what happened and the repercussion. In short, here's what you need to know. If you have a commercial license, make sure to keep a high average security rating as possible. If not, you may get slapped with a fine and the license may be revoked. Make sure you have a skilled security staff and a correct conveyor belt layout. Okay. First flight carrying passengers arrived at the airport. Nice. Make sure you have skilled security staff and a correct conveyor belt system layout. If you have security problems, you will get slapped with a fine. If an airline finds a dangerous bag or passenger on board, you may get slapped with a fine. If any of the above happens, we'll let you know via email, so make sure to check this inbox. I hope we will not be in touch again, and best of luck running you to the airport. Okay. Am I getting money from you now? Is the thing. Oh, we do get passenger fees. $75 for all that stuff. Also, what is this? What was the problem here? Passport. Okay, you're waiting here. Who even are you? Person can't leave at your zone. Yeah, you can. You can go through here, then through here. That's not a problem. Why can't you like leave through here? Okay, I guess I can make a security exit out here, but that's stupid. It's officially stupid. Yeah, I can't place it here because why would this here? Why would this be here anyway? Huh? What even is this? Service road. Why is there a thing here? Ah, because the ramp is... That's stupid. That's so stupid. Now this is really in a way. Now I need to rebuild this. How? Oh, I need to make sure the whole stand is in another place. But I need... How is... It's the same problem I have before. This thing is just in the way. But where am I supposed to build this then? Maybe down here and then I can make the road here? Sure. And that stuff was where? Get rid of this fence again, because this is again in the way. Then I guess I can make a road around here after I got another one of those built. Sure, and yes, now it's a service boat. I have this problem now for how long? This is because I didn't know where to build stuff, where there's like important stuff like this here. No, they are absolutely evade. Okay, now turn around another 5 domestic flags. Yeah, but I need to settle this first. Also terminal. I need to wait for this to get demolished, and I can get the terminal there also. I keep needing to rebuild stuff. Okay, now I can build terminal foundation here. I can tear down that wall, I guess. And actually build a new wall here and also tear that wall down. Can I like relocate it? Maybe later. Okay, and what I can do now, I think was zones. Secure zone, yeah. What this is, as well as this. Okay. Also, you need a door here. Okay. Okay, can they leave now? No, they can't. Yeah, I need to tear this wall down. I need to build this. Then you consider to be able to go through there. Then I can maybe do this. Actually, can I close this? Okay, now I should be able to relocate this, right? Disconnect. Okay. Now I can connect you again. Activate it again. Connects that to this. Okay. Okay, this was deactivated. No, this is deactivated. Okay. Now this still needs to be built before this person can leave. Ah. You're leaving now? Yeah, have a good thing. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. See you again. Yeah, another time, Mako. Bye bye. And now this should be like working correctly. Might want some seating here as well. Actually, that's not lined up correctly, so it's terrible. I have no bathrooms or anything here as well. Yeah, sure. That's enough seating. I'm pretty sure. Can you leave now? You're stuck in the wall. So why can't you get through here? Is the wall still there? Yeah, the walls are still there, I think. No, they are not longer there. Actually, are the zones maybe? Oh. Can you leave now? Yeah, I think you can leave now. Yeah, they leave. Okay. Finally. Okay, actually, I should plan more flights, right? For Friday, I guess. Okay, I guess I can actually probably get another airline. Because that wasn't like... there wasn't enough stuff here. R&D. Anything else I can unlock? No, it doesn't look like it. Economy, was it? Okay, offered contracts. Coast to coast. Now I can get flight plan. Flights not yet offered, okay. It's still not like... Okay, sure. That's... I don't know if that's in... That's maybe too much. Coast to coast, forest air. Runner. Looks like it isn't like too much at least. Okay. How do we even looking? Not making much to passengers now. Previous hour. 24 hours. We need like was $7 the last 24 hours passengers. Oh, there's a flight planner stuff. Okay. Friday is when we get a lot of flights. I think we can even do another airline. Goose Wings. Fly Penguin. I like the name. And Maple Lake, sure, why not? Is there even like... Is that even a real risk that I no longer be able to fill this up? Or not have a space for everything? Maple Airlines. No? You don't even have air flights right now? Can't I like... Do I always need to click on those? Active flights. Offered flight, okay. Offered flights 4. Airline satisfaction. Okay. So like a way to check for new flights without like going through here. I don't see it. Because that's a bit bothersome to go through there every time. Pretty much need to wait for Friday. Actually, we can. It's $2,000. Oh. Flight monitor. Related notification. Not available. Check-in desk. Okay, I need more check-in desk. Okay. Information desk. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we need to hire more staff then. I just wait for them to get finished. Yeah, then it's enough check-in list. Okay. So now we know. Oh no. Now we just wait for the new flights, and then hopefully we have money coming in again, and we no longer lose money on that. Okay, are they? Ooh. They seem busy. Also, that's like one small security checkpoint for all of those. It might not be enough. I should build another one here. Okay, I think I have another security officer to fill that as well. Ooh, there are a lot of passengers. I hope they give me a lot of money. Also, actually, why is this? I designated this as a secure zone, so he was a bit further outside last time. I just want this to be symmetrical. Okay. Now get done with this, then hopefully they can get in faster. They will be happier. Okay. Additional stuff. Okay, we have additional stuff. Okay. Did we make money for passengers? Oh, no. One-way users fees mostly. Passenger fees, yeah. I guess I still make a lot of my money to one-way usage fees. And passengers fees, not so much. But yeah, I'm running a positive now. Did this. And what's my expenses? Operating costs 2,000 is a lot. Repairs, contractors, staff salaries is actually really low. It's mostly the operating costs. Okay, can I get a flight planner? Okay. That's a lot of flights. Maybe I've overdone it a bit, but only maybe. It looks like I'm making money again. I guess some of them needs to be tomorrow. Oh. That's for every day. Okay. Might be a bit much right now. But they're making a ton of money. Yeah, parking fees. Sometimes things go wrong, you need to be prepared to handle difficult situations. Bird strikes and emergency landings and medical emergencies are rare, but do happen. It's time for the infrastructure to take care of such events. Complete R&D project emergency response, okay. R&D project. Start emergency response unit, okay. Okay. I think I need another administrator. Okay. The game doesn't tell me that, but I mean, it doesn't tell me here, but I think minimum is the minimum amount of administrators I need for that, and I don't have enough, I guess. Fire? No, not fire. Applicants. Sure, you're hired. And now I'm losing money again, but I'm over 3 million again. I made a lot of money. I'm actually in the I'm in the green now, in the black. Yeah, whatever. I'm making money on average because I started with 3 million. I'm over 3 million now. Okay. Yeah, they're giving me money once they leave. The parking fees probably. Yeah. Ah, now I'm losing money again. Because it's Zeloni. Sometimes, I guess. Sunday is not completely full. And I do have some flights I need to schedule. Damn. I might have taken on too many airlines. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. But I am making money. And I'm really happy for that. I can definitely like bait some stuff in here, like little shops where to sell stuff. And I'm pretty sure I'm making money for that. I need more stuff here, I think. I'm leaving it running at normal speed, but more car stops. Not stops actually. Parking lot. Is that the one thing I have here? The same thing. Okay. More car stops. I'm not sure how to get more of the other stuff there, but whatever. Running a bit faster again. Do I make a lot with I'm not making a lot with passenger fees. Like, yeah. It's mostly for the aircraft. One-way usage fees and parking fees. That's like the big money makers for me. Oh. 1 million bonus awarded. Okay, that's how I got like my money back. You have been selected by the Department of Infrastructure and Transportation as the winner of the Aviation Transportation Award. It is our belief that your airport will be of greatest importance to Buenos Aires, and we have therefore transferred an amount of 1 billion to your accounts receivable. We hope that the award funds will come to good use. Still counting this as a win. Yeah, but I still need to get some more money in. I have more flights that I need to schedule somewhere. Man, so many flights. Might have taken on too many, but it's fine. Probably fine. Tuesday. What a Maple flight. It might be too many flights. Flight capacity. I mean, I can't handle more because I not have more stands. That's like my limiting factor here. I can definitely build like a big tower as well, but I probably would like need to unlock new lots here. Maybe make a line here, connect terminal to that. Yeah, I can see how else could work. Repair this. Yeah. But so far so good. The airport is running. Okay, airline satisfaction is going up. That's good. I used to drink something and now I'm out of water. But I like the overall satisfaction rating. Airline satisfaction, current 77, average. Okay, it's moving up at least. But even at one at the top, can't I look at this specifically? General aviation is pretty, was pretty heavy, but I don't really service them anymore. Yeah, for customer satisfaction, I think I need smarter stuff. Mostly I need other amenities, I'm pretty sure, like shops and restaurants and stuff. Then this will go up again. I have had a new administrator, right? And I needed to put another one here. Now I'm working on it. Okay. But I think I'm making decent money. Yeah. I wonder how close this is like to actual airport operations. How much research they done to make this game. Because I have really no idea about this right now. You're flying away again. We kind of fast forward to the new day. Scene change, autumn is rolling in. Did it stop now? Can't ever sign asset passengers in the terminal. Okay. Okay, in the middle of the night. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We have plenty of space again. Man. We might need like more what's it called? More spaces for the aircrafts and everything. Yeah. Can't fit one here. Wednesday we have spare again. Maple. Man, I'm hoping none of them are mad right now because their flights are really late. Just go triple speed and what I'm waiting on stuff right now. I can probably like hire more check-in guys. What are they called? Passenger service agent. Okay. Two more of those. Janitor might want one of those eventually. The security checkpoints might be the bottleneck here. I guess I can always do more of those. I can just make some holes here and put them there and here. Actually, I probably put him here. Maybe I need a non-secure area here. Okay, more planes. And I think I make most of the money not when they arrive, but when they lift off again. But mostly our money seems to be pretty stable over time. Okay, going with like daily stuff. Cash flow. Current day, previous day. Okay. Previous day we made like $1 million? Right, because we... that's no good. We made like $1 million for this one thing. But then I guess we didn't make anything more. We really need to expand to make more money then. Because yeah, if we didn't get like this million, okay, I got refunds and I got this million, and otherwise I would have lost money. But I guess today we are pretty close to even. At least we didn't lose as much as yesterday. Okay, we can schedule more stuff. Yeah, this is of course totally full. There's maybe some stuff here. No. Man. Okay. Maybe I have too many airlines, but also that I can just decide when to fly them and when not to is also a bit weird. I think scheduling them would be more complicated than this. That's almost a week in advance now. How satisfied are they with me? I can't do this right now. Don't have the space for it. That's like airline satisfaction. Current is pretty good. Average is going up at least. Yeah, I think what I'm not doing is dealing with like baggage and stuff. And that's, if we go over this, what they seem to be made at least like the 250% down there. And the one at the top, I'm not sure what's supposed, the diamond's supposed to be represent. But yeah, passenger current security rating. Yeah, I can improve this by a lot. But I think that's what the R&D thing is. Okay, current day we are making a plus bonus here. And it's like operations. We might not have every costs in here yet. But also we might not have every income in yet. Because this is less than yesterday. This also, this also, this also. Yeah, that's most of why I'm making more now. Okay, now I'm in a positive again. Yeah, I'm not making more than yesterday. And yesterday I would have lost money. Incident report. Unspecified emergency. Hi there, my name is Alan Arvidsson and I work for Collision Corp, a risk analysis company with primarily focus on airports. I've been asked by Clever Default to contact you regarding the recent project you completed. Emergency units. Well done. This means that you can now properly handle emergency landings and other incidents by the high standards of the government. You'd think I would have to do this before I open this up for stuff. But whatever. As you know, things don't always go as planned and airports are no different. Anything from an oil crisis to a staff strike or plumbing failure can drastically impact your airport's operations, so it's good to stay on your toes at all times. To adequately handle emergency landing, you must have the correct equipment. A fire truck, ambulance, or airport police car, an emergency response station, or an airport police station. But preferably all of them. Also, aircraft that have experience in emergency must often be repaired, which requires the construction of fewer aircraft hangars. If you do not have the correct equipment at hand and accept an emergency landing, or if you fail to correctly handle emergency landing or other emergency, your airport will most likely be slapped with a big fine and take a large security rating dock. Once we sort an active emergency, I will get back to you with an emergency report where I take a look at your response and evaluate your upgrade. I think that's all for now. Hopefully we won't be in touch again, but I doubt it. Until then, good luck. You'll need it. Okay. Okay, build an emergency response station. Also, more notifications. New email, project arrived. Really what I need to get better is the security rating. Airport satisfaction is pretty high. It's mostly the security rating and a couple things. It's the airlines and general aviation, but I'm not really serving general aviation anymore. Bathroom emergency response station. Ooh, that's a big one. They wanted to build it here. It must be connected to a service road. So I think I will. Damn it. Again, I can't really like. I can't leave the fence alone. Okay. Now we're going to the security. Now this is bad. Okay. I can move this like one to the right and then it's fine. Actually. If we do this, we make this here. Once this is done, can do more. Okay, this is the earliest I can accept new flights. And some of those are hard to fit in. Ooh, there are a lot now. There's just not enough to put another one there. Just not enough space. Yeah. Can't put this in here. And there are some more. Do I get fined if I can't fulfill them all? Or what's the problem here? At least that's a much more compact building, but then I wonder if I think the terminal is probably large enough for future expansion. I could build some more stuff here, but for now, building it like this. Do I get money back for this? Seems like it. Would be nice. Okay, previous day I made money, okay. Average daily for 4 days, yeah. But yeah. I made more on parking fees and the monorail fees, yeah. Okay, now I need to build this thing. Yeah. We're still running the tutorial basically. That's just not enough. Like that looks like there might be enough, but no, it's just not enough. Huh. Yeah, I really have to. Yeah, I don't really have them that tight, but it doesn't really matter. There is not enough space for another aircraft. Restricted time. Allow night flights on stand. Oh, I can just do this. No, I can't. Okay, now I've done this. Britain Airport Police Station. That's another one that's like really big, it looks like. Do I even have space for that then? No. Just not enough. But can I connect these things even? Do I want this up here? Yeah, just for experimentation today. Let's put this up here. Put like service vote next to this. Make sure it connects up to this at least. actually just build one around here as well to make sure it connects to everything I need. And this is a bit haphazard, but whatever. Are those animals? No, those are workers. I mean, technically humans are animals. Whatever. Airport's police cars park at the airport's police station, while the ambulance and fire trucks park inside the emergency response station. Birds will deviate 180 degrees on the entry of the bird spike prevention system parameter. Okay. Okay. Probably need here vehicles, yeah. Fuel truck, purchase. Actually, cancel this, cancel. Police car, ambulance, fire truck. Can't I cancel this anymore? Damn. I guess once you have two of them, I can sell one of those. New project has arrived, yeah. Okay. Now, vehicles. What do I have? Do you have two of them? Other side, going to airport. My gosh, this one costs so much more, probably because it still have fuels in it, maybe? I think that's the one that I already had. Could be wrong. Are you even connected to anything? If an aircraft is damaged, it has to be repaired in a hangar. Build a hangar connected to a taxiway. Okay, I can build hangars here. Pretty sure. Maybe go down to double speed. Did you know? Okay. You can't move out because there's a cow in the way. Okay. Yeah, this is what I need. Why I need fences. Okay. Let's bulldoze all the fences that we have and then build new ones that are actually around the stuff that I have. Okay, is this not okay? Oh. If I double destroy them, they are undestroyed. Okay. Now terminal, I think it's infrastructure, no. Fences. I should have done it like I wanted at the start. Just as wide around everything as I could. So I will do it this way now. Okay. Okay, this was actually not wide enough. Okay, and also building gates. I guess here. Next to the emergency things. Each one. next to a runway. Okay. And maybe next to entry point. Okay. Now we can schedule some more stuff if we can actually. We are actually still full. I might have come overboard a bit. Other expenses, yeah, mostly because I'm building stuff. I'm losing money again. But it's fine. Eventually we'll be fine. Okay, this one need to connect it. Yeah, I want to connect it, but I can't connect it. Open. Okay, I guess this is connected. From the one-way upgrades panel. Bitter birds, bite prevention business. Okay. I also should repair this. Upgrades. Right. One-way upgrades, bird strike prevention system. Okay, they're still like busy building because I gave them a ton of fences to build and other stuff probably also. Okay, they're still deconstructing. Then they get to building, I guess. Not sure if that's like the correct place to put it, but yeah. I'm not sure why it says like missing taxiway pass. Oh, okay, I need. Yeah. That was all. It was all I needed. Okay. And once this is built, I think I'm going to next step. But this is going to take a while because they might build the fence first. Fine. Can I get to next day? Nope. Still aircraft in motion. Okay. Ramp agent. Okay. They're busy there. I guess if I have workers, they are busy there. Ambulance, fire truck, police car. Okay. Oh. I wonder how long this tutorial goes. That's an like last one in emergency response units. But yeah, I still need here bathroom stuff, shops, restaurants, cafe, airline lounges. Yeah. I think the road like is always here, so I need to kind of plan around it. I think this is the runway here and the taxiway closer to the road, to the exit. It's kind of the standard configuration that I've also seen in the images in the tutorial here. But yeah. Okay, now there's a bit more space. Sunday for like 2 more flies. Are the airports, are the satisfaction still like high? General aviation isn't happy, but okay. Satisfaction is going down, or was going down for a second there. That's not good. Yeah. Security could be better. I mean, how do I look money-wise? Okay, I lost money, probably mostly to construction. Yeah, if I hadn't gotten construction there, I would have made money. Refunds for construction, probably. What was my income there? Bonuses. Okay, I got decent bonuses. Okay, most of the fence is down now. Just this corner needs to be done. I might have to get rid of some for at least one of the airlines. Can I? Can I do that even? Yeah, it's too many flights at this point. It's mostly like this one here. Maple isn't really. Why are they so unhappy? Active flights. Can I like look closer into it? Why some are more satisfied than others? Patrols can be assigned to both security officers, terminals, and airport police cars. Okay, it's probably good for my security rating, which is kind of shit at this point. Still. Create a security officer patrol route inside of a terminal. Make the patrol route 4 nodes or longer. Add a node by left-clicking on the terminal piece. Remove a node by clicking anywhere. Complete a route by clicking the first node. Okay. Okay, where is this? I'm gonna go down to normal. It's here. We're starting in here, making our way in. Just patrolling this area. Okay. Create an airport police car patrol. Patrol 4 nodes or longer. Okay. Police car patrol route. I mean, obviously starting here. Just patrol along. Just along all the service roads. Delete a patrol by choosing the X icon and select one of its nodes. Okay. But I'm actually gonna enable this again. Wow, this is going great. When you're ready, you can expand your small region airport and take some higher rated airline contracts. We need to build larger aircraft stands and make sure our runway can handle jets that will soon land. Since all commercial flights use the A1 fuel type, we should build a Jet A1 fuel depot, just like we did with AVGAS 100LL. Okay. With a medium check-in, I guess the last one I already did somehow. On any adjacent area by clicking on a padlock. Okay. We didn't do that. We did. We deploy contractors. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Need a cough there, so I muted myself for a second. With a medium desk checking, quite with a medium aircraft R&D project. Do we have this? R&D. Click to start new project. Medium aircraft permit, okay. Okay. I guess we're waiting for this to get done. I'm hoping we're making some decent money still. Yeah, I'm totally booked out for now. How is... it's still looking good actually. Maybe I don't need to put every flight down. But some aircraft actually were somewhat... Janitors are shortage. I mean, sure, I can just hire a janitor. Not here. Staff. Applicants. Janitor. Getting a good one. Okay, and then... we're waiting for this to get done. It's taking some time. But if I make some money in the meantime, I'm happy. Yeah, we didn't even close to what we made yesterday, and we should have a similar number of flights, so we should make money overall. I think in the long term this is going fine. Oh, the Pulqua is going around. Yeah. Looking fine. I wonder if this is like... is this a fence? I'm offended. And then I guess we can link this up again. It's like service roles, which were where again? Ah, here. Yeah. It's an okay airport. Kind of small by now. But I can get more stuff, I guess. I want at least to get the medium aircraft today. Yes, we are just there. Actually, I think I will stop for today. I'm gonna look who's available. I'm gonna save this up, maybe continue this another stream. I'm gonna see you online. Who do I even want to wait? I'm not sure. I don't want to wait someone who is too much bigger than me, but yeah. Not many streams I know that are online right now. Nobody else is streaming FRCO right now. So that was an idea. Get something similar, but
and I'm going to
oops, I wanted to mute that, but I guess this was an earlier preview on who we're gonna wait. To like have something as similar, like it's also kind of a strategy game like this one, and I guess this is gonna be a Sugarweight. So yeah, I hope you had fun today. I hope to see you guys again next time. I hope you have fun over there, and I hope you will save yourself there. Bye bye, everyone. Actually, pause this before I'm waiting. Yeah, bye bye.